back at the bathroom. It's been a little while since we worked on it. We're gonna start taping it. It's not gonna be a how-to video. We're just gonna do it because neither one of us have ever done this before, and it's probably not gonna be the greatest, so. Battery died halfway through, or not even halfway through, just right at the beginning it seemed like. So I figured it wasn't a big deal because I had my tools and I was going for it, so I didn't want to stop and put a new battery in the camera, but it was going to be all repetitive, so I didn't think it mattered to film all of it. But we got the first coat done. We've never done this before, so some of it's pretty rough. It's difficult to get to smooth up. So we're gonna need some more joint compound, but it shouldn't be difficult to get. One step closer. Now that it's all dry, I'm gonna try to take my knife and just see if I can scrape off some of these ridges. Just any little chunks that are on here. Not, again, like most of this stuff to do with this bathroom, it's not a how-to, it's more just to show that it's not super difficult, even if you don't know what you're doing. So, just gonna get some of it prepped up and get ready for a second coat. I'm just gonna do this a little bit at a time and here and there. Knock down some of the ridges on this corner. I mean, it's still gotta be, has to be more mud put on here, but it'll be much easier to smooth it out and feather it in when you're not fighting with all these ridges. Just make it a little smoother when you drag the knife across it. And I don't expect it to be perfect. I'm not a sheetrocker. This is my first time putting any mud on the wall, so we'll see how the second coat goes. Well, we got 3 coats on some spots, and I think some of the screws only have 2 coats, but they seem to be pretty good. Might have to hit them one more time, I'm not sure yet. Got a lot more sanding to do. I sanded some, and it does come out pretty good with the sand, but it's a lot of work because we're not good at putting it on, so some spots got put on, it got laid on extra thick. And that just means you have to sand a lot more off. But I mean, if you don't know how to do it, I feel like putting it on a little thick and then sanding it off will give you a better result, not knowing how to do it. But if you knew how to do it, obviously there's ways you can do it without. Some guys, you probably won't even have to sand. They just put the mud on there, 3 coats, and it comes out good. But like I said, I don't know how to do it, so I do know how to sand, though. Comes off easy, luckily. Still a lot of work. The sanding's a lot more tedious than I thought it was gonna be, but most of the walls are smoothing up. We're waiting for the dust to settle a little bit. We're done sanding. We're gonna start cutting the edges in and putting some primer to it. So we finished off yesterday. We got the 1 coat on the whole bathroom here. I think we're gonna try to put a second one on today, but definitely brightens the room up a little bit, even though it's not perfectly coated. This is what we use, the 123 primer. And like I said, we just gotta go over the whole thing again. Shouldn't be too bad. First coat didn't go too bad, and then all it is repeating the same process, so hopefully this next coat covers a little better, and we can either leave it the way it is or pick a paint color, but I'm happy there's progress being made. I know that. So that's 2 coats of primer, 3 on some spots because we just wanted to use it up. Like on these walls, they might have 3, but it looks pretty good. Sheetrock's not perfect, but I can live with it. Now we just gotta get the walls finish painted. We don't really, I think we might just stay with white. We're not really sure yet. Put the vanity in and then the tile in front of the shower, and it'll be 100% done.